We are back. As you see on my screen here, we actually took 2 losing trades since the last time I've made a video. Actually, we took a winning trade, but I'm not going to go over that one because that was much longer ago. I think it was July 9th, so like 3 weeks ago. But these losing trades were taken last week. I want to go over them really quickly. We're actually in a trade right now. If this trade hits, we'll make a video going over that one. Will, as in I will make a video going over that one. But took 2 losses on YM last week. That was the only opportunities that presented itself. Let's go down to these lower time frames here and show you guys exactly what happened. I wanted to hurry up and make this video because I haven't made a video on here in a while, and somebody in my inner circle called me out about it. And it's just so hard for me to find time sometimes to make them, but I really should make time because you guys get a lot of value out of them, being able to see the behind the scenes of my winning trades and my losing trades and everything like that. So obviously I'm here to provide as much value as possible. So let me do that. So this trade that we took, this was July 15th on YM. We had a 1 hour zone right here that price had not tapped into. If we go to the hourly time frame here, right here, let's actually go back in time so we only see this trade. So we have this zone right here that we're looking for buys off of. We did not get buys off of it that day, which is what I wanted. I wanted price to close above it, then come back down to retest that day, but we did not get it. As you see, why I'm just continued to buy up here. But we did have price tap into it around market open, well, a little bit after market open on the day after, which is right here. So this is the zone, my area of interest that I'm looking for buys off of. We ended up tapping into our zone here, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Then I wanted price to break above this high. You guys know for my entries, I'm looking for change of direction, and change of direction is breaking any recent highs or lows. In this instance, I'm looking for buys. So this is a recent high right here. This is a recent high up here. This is a recent high up here. For me to enter into the trade, I want price to tap into my area of interest, then break the most recent high if I'm looking for buys, vice versa if I'm looking for sells. So in this instance, as you guys see, we broke that recent high right here. We broke it on this candlestick. I entered into the trade. Stops below here. This is at about 9:13 a.m. is when we entered into this trade, somewhere around there. Always risk around $7,000 per trade. So on this trade, I think I risked like 6,800 or something. And as you see, we had no volume. We couldn't break above this other high here, which was not really what I was concerned about. I was really concerned about this area. I'd even sent it out into my inner circle, I believe, to watch that zone. Yeah, watch the first green line for possible rejections off of here, which is that green line up here, which is this right here. That's where I was expecting price to actually reject off of, but we couldn't even make it past this high. Price sold down, took us out the trade. And then I think it ended up buying up after that. I think so. I don't know. We'll see. But that was this trade. Lost this trade. I'm not mad about the trade. Trade did exactly what I wanted it to do. It gave us our entry. I think that was YM, the trade that we're in right now, possibly hitting TP3. Yeah, that's it hitting TP3. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate it. But yeah, so that was that trade. This is the next trade for the day that we ended up losing again. So going down to the 1 minute time frame, go over this really quickly. My wife just brought me food. That's why I said thank you. But yeah, so this is the high point that we had. If we go to our hourly time frame again, the same exact setup that we looked at the last time. We had this area of hesitation. I wasn't in love with this zone here because I would have much rather it was a strong area of hesitation. But as you see, this area of hesitation was not strong. But it still was worth me paying attention to because we did have an area of hesitation here on the hourly time frame. And that's what I usually take my trades off of. We got our close above here. Price tap back down into it really close to market open here. If I remember right. Yeah. Oh, no, not close to market open. We sold down. This is basically when price tapped into the zone for the first time. And I was looking for consolidation and a break out of that consolidation based off this zone. The same exact setup I look for every single day that you guys see. We had this trend line created. I was going to take an entry on a break above this high because remember I take it on recent highs. But this high for me, I wasn't too confident in it. So I decided to take it on a break of this high up here. As you see, that's where my entry was, right up here. Tapped this into the trade, and it instantly reversed to the downside, unfortunately. So it instantly reversed to the downside, consolidated. We had a shimmer of hope here. I made a joke about it, I think, inside the Discord. I don't feel like following it, but I made a joke about it when price was down here. That was like, we got caught in a choppy day. It's probably gonna lose the trade. And as soon as I said that, you know, you gotta have that reverse psychology. As soon as I said we're probably gonna lose the trade, it bought up here. And I was like, okay, cool, we can hold this. It's looking nice, it's looking beautiful. And then all of a sudden, I'm pretty sure Trump tweeted something happened. I was telling my inner circle this. I think wholeheartedly Trump should not be able to tweet or say anything until after market close or on the weekends, because he's just manipulating the markets at this point. And he made a joke about it. He was like, yeah, I can make one tweet and the market can go up or the market can go down. He knows he does it. So I really think that he shouldn't be able to talk while the market's open. But hey, send this video to him. How about that? So that happened. Huge drop down here. Ended up taking us out the trade. Then respected here again, bought up, but then had a huge dump. And today is the day. That's the day when price bought up, I believe, as time went on. Yeah, price ended up buying up. But yeah, that was the two trades. Same exact setup I always look for. Simple break and retest of recent support and resistance zones. If you watch through all the videos on this channel, it's the same thing over and over again. It's what I look for every single day. It's what feeds me. Now, right now we're in a trade currently. If this trade hits, well, regardless if this trade hits or not, I'll make a recap of it if I remember. Hopefully, I will remember. How about that? But yeah, right now it's looking pretty good. We're up 125 ticks on this. I'm in for 23 contracts right now. I have my TradeBait connected to TradingView, which I usually don't do, just on occasion, whenever I'm feeling like it. But good news. I know we lost this money. We lost around $13,920 between these two trades, right? Between these two, I didn't lose it in one trade. Between these two trades, we lost that much. But good news, here at the Edge Funder, you can use code START20 for 20% off all new accounts. The Edge Funder is our prop firm. It's my prop firm, if you guys did not know. We are an instant funding prop firm, which means there's no challenge phases. You buy an account. When you start making money on the account, obviously by following our rules and things, you can actually make money. You don't have to pass a challenge and then make money on the account and stuff like that. We are an instant funding prop firm. We have TradingView coming very, 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 very soon, which is super, super cool in a way that nobody else has it, which is amazing. But yeah, like I said, y'all can get an account right now for 20% off. Use code START20 at checkout for all new accounts. The traders have been absolutely killing it. They've been loving it, and we're just continuously building on it, which is amazing. Really glad that I can offer something like this for all of you guys who want to take trading serious and give you guys leverage to be able to trade our capital. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Y'all can get a account in the description down below. I'll leave an account or the link for the Edge Funder in the description down below. And also, if you want to join my inner circle, I've sent out every single trade I've taken for the past 2 years. So you guys can take every single trade that I take. I'll leave a link for that inside the description of this video as well. But until then, wish me luck on this trade here. It's going pretty decently. We shall see if we can hit full TP. If not, I'll just go cry in the corner. I'll see y'all in the next video.